Good morning.
Hello.
Yeah, good
Hi,
morning.
good morning, John. Can you
Yeah,
hear me clearly?
yeah, I can you hear clearly.
Yeah, I can hear you clearly.
Mm, I can hear you clearly.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So, how are you today?
Actually, I got a penalty.
Pardon?
I got a penalty.
Why? What happened?
Cause today morning I woke up late and I speed up my
Hmm.
car speed and I turn right without flickering and without safety belt.
Oh my, that's a traffic violation.
Yeah, traffic violation. So,
Uh,
the police officer
mm-hmm,
considered about my past record, and
mm-hmm.
he gave me just a safety belt violation.
Mm.
Mm-mm.
So you did it, you even forgot wearing your seatbelt.
Uh, yeah, actually, my home to my school is not long distance. It's not long.
How long? How long?
About
How
2 kilometer.
far?
Two
Oh,
kilo.
2 kilometers.
Yeah.
Well, honestly, my house is 7 kilometers away from our office.
Ah, really? Wow.
Yes.
Anyway, so that because this is very short distance, so I always do not check my safety belt. But today, finally, I got penalty from officer, so I should spend my precious money to there. It's thirty
How
dollars.
much did you pay?
$30.
$30?
Yeah.
That's in US dollars?
By Korea won uh, 30,000 won, but by calculate US dollar, that is
Mm-hmm.
$30. $30 US $30.
Oh my, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Okay, so here are the terms when driving. Be
Mm.
familiar. So when you turn left or right, you
Mm.
use the signal lights, right?
Signal light. Okay.
Because I also drive, but my license is expired, so I cannot drive. And I don't have a car to drive.
So what
Hmm.
kind of transport do you use every morning?
I use public transportation. It's either the cab or the taxi.
Mm.
So I take the cab or the taxi,
Mm.
or sometimes I also take the jeepney.
Jeepney.
It's yeah.
I
You
know
can check.
what.
Uh-huh.
I know where the jeepney.
Uh so jeepney is a it's a revised version of the American military jeepney.
Mm.
Okay,
Yeah.
but in the Philippines, it was made as a passenger as a public passenger
Mm.
car.
Yeah.
So it can contain around 21 to 24 people inside.
Yeah. I know that.
Oh, what's that? Yeah. Have you seen one?
Jeepney.
You're drawing.
Jeepney.
Okay. Well, the Philippine version is very different.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's almost the same, but it's longer.
Really?
Yeah, it's a longer version. I told you before, it can contain 21 to 24 persons.
Yeah, 21. Longer. Okay.
Yes.
Longer.
No, it only has four. It only has four wheels. Okay.
Okay.
Alright. Yeah, but that's 4 o'clock in the morning.
mm.
So there are only very few jeepneys available. So I use the cab or the
Mm.
taxi. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
And oh, so in Korea they are really very strict when it comes to traffic rules.
Uh, I think when tax revenues is not enough,
Uh-huh.
Maybe they use police to collect penalty.
Is this the first time that you were caught?
Yeah, this is the first time, but uh, when we think it is a proper way to collect tax from the penalty,
Mm-hmm.
uh, because it can prevent some accident from it can prevent the people from accident,
Mm-hmm.
and but anyway, some in the normal day they don't collect this kind of tax from the people, but when they need some money, they strengthen their regulation and supervising the people, and they
Mm.
collect so much money at once.
At once.
Yeah, so there is some special period to supervise this kind of uh, tra- traffic violation. So
Mm-hmm.
uh, I think um, I think
Mm-hmm.
it is a good way to collect money to compensate national budget. Mm.
Well, that's the aim of collecting, penalties
Yeah.
for them. I mean, for our country to be able to compensate for
Uh,
the general needs.
yeah.
Okay.
hmm
But
Uh,
okay.
anyway, today I couldn't prepare my next question.
Mhm.
So only I have number four
Mhm.
on in the page 56.
Yeah, that was page 56. So,
Mm.
yes, we can actually continue about it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but yeah, I opened 57.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe let me just go back to 56, okay?
Okay.
So the question was, what impressed you most when you were at the university, right?
Oh yeah, but it also was done yesterday.
This was already done. I think the only thing that we need to continue was with numbers 5 and 6, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so it should be, could you sum up your own study habits? And the question number 6. Do
Mm-hmm.
you think the subjects you are studying today are relevant to the present day society,
Mm-hmm.
and why?
Mm. Mm.
I'll give you time to prepare.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay. I think my major, navigation
Hmm.
engineering, is very beneficial to humans because uh, by developing this subject and this technology, we can provide people the safety of life at sea.
Hmm.
Uh, For example, there are a
Mm-hmm.
lot of conflict between the merchant ship and the fishing boat.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there are a lot of
Mm-hmm.
uh, accident between them.
Mm-hmm.
So, by developing navigation engineering, we could
Mm-hmm.
provide new technology to them, and it
Mm-hmm.
can make them more safe.
Mm-hmm. Okay, thank you so much for your answer.
Yeah.
Okay, for the correction, I think my major is very benefitful. We don't have the word benefitful in English.
Okay.
Um, what we have is beneficial. So instead of saying benefitful,
Yeah.
it should be beneficial.
Beneficial.
Yes. So that's the right word, okay?
Okay.
Okay, one moment. I'm currently posting it on the chat box. You can check it there.
Yeah.
So do not say benefitful. It
Yeah.
should be beneficial.
Yeah.
Also,
Mm-hmm.
um, okay, just one moment.
Yeah.
For example, I mean there are a lot of extent.
Mm-hmm.
For example, you don't, when you use the phrase for example, you directly give your answer.
Mm.
So you do not need to say I mean there are a lot of extent.
Mm.
So all you need to say is for example,
Mm-hmm.
there are a lot
Mm-hmm.
of
Mm-hmm.
there are very or there is a very good extent
Mm-hmm.
by develop that by developing navigation engineering, we can provide new technology for the people to use. Okay,
Yeah.
that's it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And well, this one is really true
Mm.
because all the technologies that we are now enjoying
Mm-hmm.
in the land
Mm.
was first tested through the navigation or was first tested in navigation science.
Mm.
Why? Remember, the use of cell phones was first tested
Mm-hmm.
by the seafarers, right?
Oh, really?
Yes,
I
and
never knew that.
also,
Mm-hmm.
actually, and also with that of the pilots.
Mm. Okay.
Even radio broadcasting
Mm-hmm.
was developed due to or through,
Mm-hmm.
okay,
Yeah.
through naval practices. When we say naval,
Yeah.
naval there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, in short, most of the technology that people are enjoying now,
Mm-hmm.
or for those people who were land-based, like
Mm-hmm.
us right now, were actually used before through um, through naval. Mm, there is a term. Just give me one moment.
Mm.
Because if I use a technical term, you might not understand me clearly.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I know you should be familiar about this.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, it's pretty cold here.
Oh.
Um, yeah, I the first technologies were actually developed um, based on history. It was developed through the navigations made by our forefathers.
Mm.
Remember the use of compass? Are you familiar with compass?
Mm-hmm.
To
Compass.
determine, yeah, to
Mm.
determine locations
Mm.
were first used by the early explorers.
Mm.
So we have explorers like Napoleon, Galileo Galilei,
Mm-hmm.
and other navigation officials
Mm.
in the ancient times.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
and this is not new to Korea and China
Mm.
because in the ancient times you already have a culture of navigating places,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Especially South Korea.
Yeah.
Mm. And some parts of Singapore. So there is already a history.
Mm.
You remind me about it. So yes, that's a very good idea that you gave.
Yeah.
So could you sum up your own study habits in few points?
Mm, okay. Give me 1 minute. To.
You can write down your answer in the chat box.
Okay.
Yeah, use the chat box
Yeah.
so it's easier for you to think about it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
그러니까 okay.
Okay, so I need you to read your answer. So again, could you sum up your own study habits in few points?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Um, to make effective study,
Mm-hmm.
I have some habits I practice.
Mm-hmm.
There's the first check what I studied before, so that I can
Mm-hmm.
remind uh, some some details about the subject,
Mm-hmm.
and then I checked. Uh, ah, I skimmed what I studied today, so I can have pre-check uh,
Mm-hmm.
and pre-understand and make some background about this part,
Mm-hmm.
and that is very effective to achieve the contents
Mm-hmm.
I will study. And third, I will see it again after a few hours, not right
Mm-hmm.
after the study,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
because if I see it again
Mm-hmm.
after a few hours, even though I forget many things, but it can makes me more makes me remember longer.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Mm-mm.
Well, that's a very good practice, especially in enhancing your memory.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's very good.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Okay, well, you said first, check what I studied before.
Mm.
First, I check. Do not forget I check.
Yeah.
I check what I studied before.
Yeah.
Or I review
I'll
what I
review.
studied before.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Second, what I will study today.
Mm.
And maybe second would be to read in advance. So skim, the term skim is correct.
Mm.
So this statement is correct,
Mm.
but the best way to say it is secondly
Mm-hmm.
or second,
Mm.
I read in advance what I am supposed to study today.
Aha. Okay. Mm.
Or I skim
Mm.
in advance
Mm.
what I am supposed to study today.
Okay.
Mm,
Supposed to do. Yeah.
yeah, supposed to.
Yeah.
And then third, see it again after a few hours. So this has something to do with your memory. So
Mm.
instead of saying see it again after a few hours, this
Mm-hmm.
is statement is good,
Mm-hmm.
but not grammatically correct. So
Mm-hmm.
you better say
Mm-hmm.
after a few hours,
Mm-hmm. After a few hours,
I will have to review it.
I will have to
Review it.
review it.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
So that's it.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
So that's how you do it. Mhm.
Yeah, Sophia, because my professors come, I think I should finish this class now. Sorry.
Oh, it's okay. I
Yeah,
understand.
yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah,
Anyway, have a good time then.
yeah. Bye,
Goodbye. Have a
bye,
nice day.
bye.
Bye.